Bruh, I was so unprepared for how bomb this movie actually was. Bruh, go see this shit. If you didn't go see it the day it dropped, something is wrong with your ass, okay? I don't care if you were a T'Challa fan like me from the beginning. I don't care if you don't like Captain America's personality, prefer Tony like me, personality-wise. Captain America made some goddamn sense in this film, and motherfucking T'Challa was running shit. Fuck with the Black Panther, brah. So for me to not ruin how just perfect this film was, I'ma go over some key points that really had me flipping out. And first, who we gonna start with? Black Panther. Black Panther has finally, after years of begging, has fucking made it to the big screen, and oh my god, did they do it fucking right? Nigga was beast. Like, it was like having a black Batman on set. Like, let's be clear with that, okay? There's like explosions and shit goes down. I don't want to ruin it, what happens exactly, but T'Challa ends up being, you know, getting the mantelpiece as the Black Panther, right? Okay, so, I can calm down, that man is so fine. Whew, Lord Jesus. Anyways, Black Panther brings it upon himself to do certain things to Bucky. I don't want to ruin why. And the way homie goes about doing it, oh my fucking god. He looked like a gymnast. Nigga was landing softly, hopping from cars to foul. Like at one point he jumped off of a car, right, that he was tagging a ride on, and ended up grabbing on the Falcon. Falcon flung him off, and he ended up still getting the target he was trying to get. Like, I don't know what kind of skill level you need for that shit, but you have to be on like Batman standards with that crap, because dude was hauling ass, okay? Not only that, he was very strategic. Like, there was a certain point in the film where he found out perhaps the person he was going after wasn't the right person, and instead of, you know, jumping ship like, you know, some of our favorite superheroes would do and just kind of like brawl it out, he sat and listened and waited till he got the full fucking story, and then was like, oh bruh, where you was the man. I got you, son, I got you, don't even trip, you about to catch these claws though. Like, homie was so fucking good. Like, the guy that they chose to play T'Challa did in like magnifique. Like, he was exactly what I was expecting from fucking Black Panther. Without the mask, personality wise, what drove him, how he spoke, how he carried himself, and he is the embodiment of a warrior in this film. And the shit was amazing for us Black Panther fans who really know his story, know why he does certain things, and like what skill levels he has. Like, me and Hossman Chris were actually having a debate about that at one point, like who is crazier, Batman or T'Challa. I'm not really sure, but I feel like if those two were pitted against each other, it'd be one hell of a fucking fight. Technologically, intellectually, and physically, because they're like right together when it comes to that kind of, like, who could be better. I have no fucking clue now. Like, no clue. I'm team Batman, but goddamn it, Black Panther is a force to be reckoned with. Okay, moving on. Now let's get to Spider-Man, cause who is this dude? The person they chose for Spider-Man was so spot on. The moment he started talking, I immediately had a memory of Peter Parker from the 90s cartoon. Like, if you were a 90s baby, there was one point in your life where you was watching Fox 5, Kids Fox 5, came on at like 8 o'clock in the morning, where Peter Parker was walking around talking, you know, goofy. Like, even the actor's voice reminds me of what the embodiment of Spider-Man should be. Like, he was very goofy and very chatty, but at the same time still had an essence about him where you knew he was still kind of laid back and cool, but he was excited to be with the big dogs. Like, they got him on the looks, the voice. I don't know how they got the voice, because that shit was so uncanny that it really threw me for a loop. I was sitting in there talking to my mom like, Mom, this is Peter Parker, right? Like, oh my god. And I just love how, I don't want to ruin it, but the suit, okay? Suit is fire. And Spider-Man really shows his physical strength and superiority among some of the heroes. Only thing is, if he was just a little bit mature in the mind, like at that point, because I think he's like 16 in the movie. If he was just a little bit more mature, he probably could have took out some of our favorite heroes in this film. But the person they chose for Spider-Man was fucking phenomenal. My hat's off to you. I really hope that they use you in the next movie, because you are what us Spider-Man fans have been looking for. Now, I'm not the biggest Spider-Man fan, but I watched enough of it and read enough of his comics to have a genuine love for the character, and just to see you done right, it's amazing. Thank you, Marvel. Y'all just doing the damn thing with the live action films. Just do it. Just go ahead with your bad self, Marvel. Strike a pose. Strike a pose. Y'all think it's flawless, okay? Y'all woke up like this. I'm gonna sip my lemonade now. I'm sorry. I'm still on my Beyonce tangent. Let's just move on to the politics. I'm not going to ruin the film for you, but if you know anything about Civil War, the comics, you know that Tony and Cap have different stances on different things, and that's how Civil War, the comic, comes about. Okay, so I'm going to assume that you read that comic, and if you haven't, pressed pause on this, go read at least the first volume and call it a fucking day so you can understand what I'm talking about, because I'm not going to sit here and just spill out all that information. Like, that's a great comic. I suggest you go buy it. Okay? Buy it. Anyways. Now, I was very split, and not split in the political fashion of it, but split because I prefer Tony Stark as a character. I enjoy his asshole tendencies. I think he's very funny. I like how he approaches most things, but this time, and I was even like this when the comic first came out, I am definitely on the side of Captain America. I believe that, seriously, like, if there was a world of superheroes, I would prefer them to work outside of our governments, just because governments have fucking agendas, okay? We all know that. It's not a fucking secret. If it doesn't benefit the government, most of the time, shit will not get done. And throughout the whole film, like, you know, as people, I'm sure they would fucking do, are blaming these super beings or whatever for maybe a couple of people that died, but then they don't realize that they saved 2,000. 3 people died versus 2,000. I mean, goddammit, the Avengers movie was about a fucking alien invasion, and y'all crying that these niggas helped? Are you kidding me? What? Get the fuck out my face! If Batman, Captain America, Tony Stark, Thor, fucking Catwoman, Witchblade, if any of these people existed, I would have no problem with y'all going to do the goddamn thing. Save the whole world versus a couple lives. Period. Like, that shit is selfish if you gonna sit there and blame some goddamn superheroes who really don't need to help y'all motherfuckers and blame them for the fact that, okay, you know, you did this and my kids died. But that's sad and everything, but they also saved like 2 million lives. It's simple math. It really is. Like, at the end of the day, even though somebody you love may be gone or anything like that, and don't come at me sideways, because I have people that have passed away in very scary ways, and you get upset about it, and you try and learn how to deal with it, but at the end of the day, it's like so many other people got saved. You can sit in that grief, or you can really just be like, look, if it wasn't for these people sacrificing their time, their bodies, their lives, or whatever, we would all be dead. You know what I'm saying? And that's just me thinking from a full-on perspective, okay? So, basically in the film, the governments of the world are trying to control when these superheroes can do certain things. Like, let's say there's an alien invasion, they'll decide whether or not they should go help. Let's say an alien invasion happens in like East Sudan. You know, not a lot of governments care about East Sudan. Let's say Captain America and Thor want to go help. If they sign this paperwork, they're like, oh, nigga, we don't like them people. You ain't gonna go help them. Fuck them. They be all right. Like, you know what I'm saying? And that's not what superheroes are here for. They are, and I totally agree with Captain America in his sense that the Avengers were brought together to protect the world. Not a few governments. Yes, some people die, but look at how many other lives we saved. You know what I'm saying? And to be honest, like he doesn't bring this up which I find weird because Captain America is a war veteran, technically speaking, and he knows that there are fucking agendas. He is the embodiment of a government with fucking agendas. If it wasn't for the superhero testing and stuff, superhero serum, he wouldn't even be Captain America. But clearly, that was bred from a government with fucking agendas that wanted to beat the shit out of their competitors. Period. And their opponents. Period. So Captain America comes from a very real place and a very real understanding that governments have fucking agendas, and if we sign this paper, they're not gonna let us help the way we need to fucking help. Period. I agree with Captain America. I am Team Cap, even though I like Tony Stark better as a character. Okay? What was my other tangent? I fucking forgot. Oh, perfect example. And then like these countries of the world are crying about the fact that, oh, these people died and these people died. But war kills millions of people on a daily basis. So are you saying it's okay for us to kill each other and the people that try and help and a couple people might die? Like, they should be crucified? We kill each other on the daily. War, drugs, GMO testing, fucking pollution. Bitch, what? And some superheroes want to come save us and y'all like, nah, son, nah, bruh. Y'all got way too much power, and that's the fucking problem. The governments of the world want that fucking power, and they're upset that these motherfuckers are like, no. I'm all for superheroes. If there's any of y'all superheroes out there, I really hope y'all exist, because I salute y'all motherfuckers. I feel like y'all need to do a better job, though, because there's a whole lot of shit going on in the world, and I just feel like there needs to be some capes and crusaders running around here. I don't mind vigilantism either. Fuck what these people think. Like, yo, sometimes people gotta pay the fucking price, bruh. I'm a rebel. Don't judge me. I'm all for Team Cap on this shit. I don't think that if superheroes existed that they should be government run. We see what happens when we see what happens when governments of the world have agendas. People that need help don't get help. And it's all about a fucking buck and whether or not that government will reap the benefits of the help. You see what I'm saying? So I'm all for Captain America. I'm Team Cap all day, even though I love Tony Stark more as a character. Period. Team Cap. Those are my views. This film is fucking dope. I would go into deeper... Look, I can talk about this movie all fucking day, but I'm not going to. There was actually a very shocking part that I don't even want to talk about at all, because that was like the climax of the fucking film. Even though there was a lot going on, that was the goddamn climax. Okay, like I was like, oh! Everybody in the theater was like, oh! And this is definitely, I don't want to ruin it. This is definitely a film you should go see. I am so happy that my family took me for my birthday, but I would still go pay to go see this fucking movie. My birthday was yesterday, by the way. I'm 22. I'd appreciate some happy birthday comments in the comment section below, please. It would make my whole day. Please. Anyways, May 7th, niggas. You gotta say happy belated. Anyways, it's all good. This is definitely a film I recommend you go see, period. Just fucking period. Like, this shit was so good. And I spent 2 hours, 20 minutes in that film, and it didn't even feel like it. This film is better than the two Avengers put together. Period. Story-wise, action-wise, introduction of new characters, this shit was just flawless. And Marvel, I just want to tell you, I fucking appreciate you. You made my birthday special. Okay, that was literally the only thing I wanted to go do. After that, I was up in my house motherfucking chilling. I work way too damn much to be going out partying. Y'all got me fucked up. Anyways. Yeah, leave some happy birthday comments in the comment section below. I'd appreciate that. I love y'all. And y'all should definitely go see this film. Oh, by the way, it's also Ignorant Rizzy's birthday. Happy birthday, motherfucker! And you know what you could do for both of our birthdays? Download Spring Heat. The download link is in the box below, description box below. Once again, please leave us some happy birthday comments, because we love that shit. We get all giddy. I blush, you know. I blush a little bit. And hey, did you like this review? Let me know in the comment section below. Like, share, subscribe, and even though the wolf has got a scat, just remember, long live the wolf pack.
Twitching, murdering rappers like Jack the Ripper, I fit the description.
Man on a mission, you rapping niggas ain't niggas, you switching murderous visions, fall like a crow when you niggas